controversy swirls around the Rwanda deportation bill passed in the United Kingdom Parliament. So what is this bill all about and why the controversy? Let's break it down for you.
I'd rather die than go to Rwanda. It won't. I don't even want to think about it.
Better to kill me than take me to Rwanda. Take my body lifeless there, not alive.
So first off, what is this bill all about? Basically, the bill allows the United Kingdom to send asylum seekers who arrived illegally after January 1st, 2022 over to Rwanda, which is 6,400 kilometers away. Once enacted, this law will empower British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's administration to send asylum seekers to an East African nation for processing their claims in accordance with a 5-year agreement. If the applicants succeed, they will attain refugee status and be permitted to remain in Rwanda. Alternatively, if unsuccessful, they may pursue settlement in Rwanda under different criteria or seek asylum in another designated safe third country. Notably, no asylum seeker would be able to apply to return to the United Kingdom. However, there's no such thing as a free lunch. So consequently, the United Kingdom will compensate Rwanda significantly for the arrangement. As indicated by the National Audit Office, a government spending oversight body, the UK is expected to spend around $665 million, which is roughly £540 million, to repatriate the initial 300 asylum seekers. The agreement poses a considerable financial burden for the United Kingdom. Even if no individuals are sent to Rwanda, Sunak has committed to paying £370 million of taxpayers' funds over 5 years. Despite no deportations occurring thus far, Britain has already transferred more than $304 million to Rwanda. Furthermore, the cost of resettling a small fraction of immigrants, approximately 300 refugees, would exceed £600 million. Currently, the UK is allocating over £3 billion annually to process asylum requests, and presently, there are still around 1 lakh pending asylum applications awaiting resolution. In 2019, the Conservative Party seized power, vowing to slash net migration. By 2022, net migration skyrocketed to a historic 7,45,000, predominantly comprising migrants from outside the EU, many of whom entered legally. Faced with this surge, the Boris Johnson-led government introduced the Rwanda Asylum Bill in 2022. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, advocating fiercely through his Stop the Boats initiative, championed the bill. Additionally, Sunak introduced measures aimed at curbing legal migration, pledging to slash it to 3 lakh. Let's crunch some numbers here. As of April 10th this year, authorities intercepted more than 5,500 individuals who arrived in the UK via small, dangerous boats, often facilitated by criminal syndicates. Over 29,000 individuals reached the UK in 2023 and 45,000 migrants arrived through this method in 2022. The bill has been heavily criticized by lawmakers and activists on human rights grounds. The European Court of Human Rights and the UK Supreme Court both had issues with it, saying Rwanda might not be safe and asylum seekers could face harm if sent there. So why Rwanda? Well, it seems like the UK couldn't strike a deal with other countries and Rwanda was up for it.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.